Hi, boys and girls. Did you get a chance to watch your French video? If not, don't forget. We had 4 videos today. Job wall, the welcome one, letter J words, French, and our last one is our wind science project. We're making weather vanes, and we're going to read 2 stories. One fact story, which is information that is true, and the other one's a fiction story about Franklin the turtle and Franklin the turtle and the thunderstorm. Okay, I thought I'd start off with our wind song. Do you remember this one about the wind blowing? Blow, blow, blow the wind gently through the trees. Blow and blow and blow and blow, how I like a breeze. Blow, blow, blow the clouds, blow them through the sky. Blow and blow and blow and blow, watch the clouds roll by. And one thing I've learned as a runner, watching where the wind blows, that oftentimes when we get a north wind, it means it's going to be sunny weather, clear skies, and I'll know that I want to run with the north wind behind me to push me along. Oftentimes in our area, the south winds bring more storms and maybe not such good weather. Oftentimes lots of clouds. So sometimes north winds bring better weather than the south winds. So I have a little change of words here. You know how I like to make up songs in the shower. So this one goes like this. Blow, blow, blow the wind coming from the south. Close the windows, close the door. Not a good time to go out. Blow, blow, blow the winds coming from the north. Go get your bikes and go get your trikes. Good weather might come forth. Okay, now, windy day. There's some kids having fun with the wind. Looks like a nice sunny day. Remember what we call wind? Good job, guys. Moving air. And do you remember how wind happens? Do you remember about the pressure of the warm air and the cool air? And the wind is created when they come together. Okay, so the atmospheric air and the sun and all those different pressures coming together create wind. It's kind of hard to imagine just exactly how that happens, but wind, to remember it's moving air, can be helpful in all the things that wind actually can do for us, from flying a kite to giving us electricity. It's pretty awesome. We need the wind, right, my friends? Especially to spread seeds for plants and trees. It's a windy day. Hold on to your hat. The wind is blowing. Fun fact, wind is moving air. Wind pushes boats. We need boats. Sailboats. We need wind to move the sailboats. Wind makes kites fly. Fun fact, wind also turns the sails of windmills. Wind brings rain clouds. Wind blows clouds away. Fun fact, wind helps to change the weather. Some wind is slow, some wind is fast. Fun fact, a slow wind is slow-moving air. A fast wind is fast-moving air. Fast wind can push over trees. Fun fact, a very fast wind can cause a lot of damage. Look at that tree turned right over. Fast winds can make large waves. Some wind is warm, especially in the summertime. Some wind is cool. Fun fact, cool winds often blow from the ocean to the land. Blow, wind, blow. Okay, let's see what Franklin has to say. Franklin and thunderstorms. Now this, boys and girls, would be a fiction book, right? Fiction books are not true books. Fact books are truthful books. They have true facts that they're telling us that are real. Fiction, nonfiction. Okay, here we go. Franklin could count by twos and tie his shoes. He could name the months of the year and all the seasons. He could read a thermometer and he would check the barometer. Do you remember what the barometer is? That tells us the pressure of the air. Franklin worried about the weather because he was afraid of storms. How many of you are afraid of storms? Some of you? I know I am. I'm a little bit afraid of thunder and lightning. Sometimes I'm glad that I'm with somebody else in my house if I hear thunder and lightning. One day Franklin was supposed to play at Fox's house, but the sky was getting dark and the clouds were getting thick. Maybe I shouldn't go, said Franklin to his mother. It probably won't rain until later, she said. You have time to go to Fox's. Franklin put on his boots and he took the umbrella. As Franklin hurried to Fox's house, he kept looking at the sky. Look at that, guys. Those cumulus clouds are turning gray and turning more into stratus clouds. Franklin felt all jumpy inside. In fact, cumulus clouds, those might be cumulonimbus ones, the thunder ones, clouds, the ones that bring storms. We talked about that last week, cumulonimbus. Fox was playing outside when Franklin arrived. Franklin pointed nervously to the sky. I think we should go inside, don't you? He asked. Not yet, Franklin grinned. Fox grinned. I love watching the clouds move and the feeling the wind blow. It's so exciting. I think it's scary, said Franklin. Whoa, boys and girls, look at how dark that sky is. Beaver, Snail, and Hawk came over to play too. My fur feels funny when it's about to storm, said Fox. My feathers get all ruffled, said Hawk. Beaver sniffed. I can smell a storm coming. Boys and girls, I've read that animals can oftentimes tell a storm coming before humans. The wind became stronger. Hawk flew loop-the-loops. Whee, he said. He's not afraid, is he? Franklin held on his hat and shivered. It was almost as dark as night when big fat raindrops began to fall. We should go in, said Franklin. No, said Fox. Follow me. They raced to the tree house where it was dry. Fox called his mother. Time for everyone to come in. It's all right, Fox said. We're in the tree. Fox's mother was there in a second. It's dangerous to be near a tree during a storm, she said. Lightning strikes tall things first, and you might get hurt. Oh, I'm so glad that his mother came to the rescue to say, get out of that tall tree during a storm. It's not safe. Franklin held onto Fox's mother all the way from the tree to the house. They were barely in the door when there was a flash of zigzag light. Lightning, shrieked Franklin, and he trembled. Kaboom! Thunder, he screamed. So lightning first, and then the sound, boom, thunder. It's okay, Franklin, said his friends. We're safe here. But Franklin had crawled deep inside his shell. Fox's mother brought treats. Still, Franklin would not come out of his shell. Do you see Franklin? Turtles can do that, can't they? We have a turtle. Do you remember Myrtle the turtle, guys? Franklin's friends begged him to come out, but Franklin stayed put. Then with a flash and a crash, the lights went out. Don't worry, said Fox's mother. She lit candles and turned on a flashlight. Won't you come out now? She asked Franklin. Does Franklin look like he's going to come out, guys? Who's on top of Franklin? Is that a snail? Don't be afraid, said Hawk. All that noise is just giant clouds playing drums in the sky. Franklin peeked out. Really? No, it's not, said Snail. That noise is made when the giants go bowling. Look at the clouds. Do you think clouds are bowling and playing drums when thunder and lightning comes? Franklin came out of his shell. But what about lightning? Well, that's easy, said Hawk. Said Hawk. The cloud giants are turning their lights on and off. What? This is not a science book, is it, my friends? Fox smiled. I think it's the giants swinging from their chandeliers up in the sky. What do you guys think? Is that a fact? Heavens no. Giants, that's ridiculous, said Beaver. Mr. Owl says lightning is a big spark of electricity that travels from sky to the ground. The spark is so hot that it makes the air around it pop. That's the sound of thunder. Amazing, said Franklin. So first lightning and then thunder. That's actually a fact, I think. Franklin felt a little better. He even played flashlight tag with his friends. Soon there was hardly any lightning. The thunder was a low rumble from far away, and the rain stopped. Then the lights went out. Storm's over, said Fox. Let's go outside and play. Look, said Franklin. Something that happens when the sun starts to come out and there's still rain happening. What do you think, guys? Got it. Look at that. I know why the storm is over, said Franklin. Those giants heard there's a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, and they've all run to get it. Even Beaver had to smile. That's the end of our fiction book, Franklin and the Thunderstorms. Guys, we have run out of time to have our instructions for our weather vane, so I'm going to do one more short video. That means 5 today. But in the meantime, I'd like you to go find the pencil that I put in your packet. You're going to use it tomorrow too, so we can make 2 experiments. And I couldn't find a pin, a sewing pin at school, so I took a safety pin and opened it up. So you'll need a safety pin, a pencil, a straw, and then 2 pieces of paper that you can make a little rectangle and a triangle out of, and a stapler, and an adult. So go get those things, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, bye-bye.